DLC, season passes, microtransactions everywhere. God, no, 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 enough. Alright, I'm better. Hey! Hi, how you doing? This is the Gamertron and welcome back to the Gamertron Show, and what the motherf***ing shit is going on in the gaming industry. DLC has reached critical mass, critical limits. People are losing their minds. I am losing my mind. What is going on? It wasn't like this a few years ago. Literally just a few 2 years ago, we didn't have all this DLC. All these DLC and season passes and pre-orders and microtransactions. Dear God, microtransactions. What are these publishers doing? Activision, EA, Ubisoft, Warner Brothers, Square Enix, Konami. DLC has reached a point where almost every single game, whether it be AAA or even indie, every new game that comes out has some sort of DLC attached to it, whether it be pre-order bonuses, season passes, expansion packs, and add-ons, which in all honesty isn't that bad of a thing. And of course, microtransactions. Payday 2 recently got an update. It now has microtransactions. Destiny recently got an update. It now has microtransactions. The upcoming Rise of the Tomb Raider will have microtransactions. The upcoming Assassin's Creed Syndicate will have microtransactions. The upcoming Call of Duty Black Ops 3, we all knew it was gonna have microtransactions, it's Call of Duty. Then we have the extremely expensive season passes. Season passes that are even being announced before the game's even out. There was Batman Arkham Knight's extremely expensive season pass. Star Wars Battlefront has had a season pass announced, and it's 50 goddamn bucks. Fallout 4 already has its season pass announced. And is it just me, but does it look like we can literally pre-order almost every single video game before it comes out nowadays? With a bunch of content taken out of the game for pre-order bonuses? Why is gaming like this? Why is the gaming industry like this? Why is this happening? Well, I know why. I have the answer. I know exactly why this is happening. A lot of people are asking questions as to why this is happening. A lot of people are blaming the publishers, the game developers, games media, games journal. It's all the industry's fault. It's all the media's fault. They're the ones to blame, right? The greedy ass publishers. It's all on them, right? Well, you guys want to know the truth? You guys want to know the honest to God truth, why this is all happening? Why almost every single video game nowadays has pre-order bonuses and season passes and crazy amounts of DLC and of course microtransactions? You guys want to know the truth? The one and only truth, the honest to God truth, why gaming is in the state it's in? It's all your fault. It's all our fault. It is the fault of the gamers. It is the fault of the consumers, the customers, the players. It is our damn fault. And this is not gonna change until we actually step the fuck up. It's time to pull our heads out of our asses and actually address the problem. Individuals like Jim Sterling, Total Biscuit, Review Tech USA, B. Dobbins for the win. While I like all of these individuals and I believe in a lot of what they're saying, they all seem to miss a very, very important point. They talk about, they complain They point out the bullshit going on in the gaming industry and what the greedy publishers are doing. How this ridiculous amount of DLC is wrong, how pre-ordering and these pre-order bonuses are wrong, how these season passes being announced before the games are even out is wrong. How microtransactions are bloody wrong. I agree with them. Everything they say is right. These things are wrong. To the extent at which they are being bloody exploited is wrong. But the only reason these things are being exploited, the only reason the customer is being milked for money, what Jim Sterling, Total Biscuit, Review Tech USA, B. Dobbins for the win, what all of you guys are not saying is hurting the gaming industry more than what you are saying is fixing it. Now, I support all of you. I just support all these individuals, these YouTubers, these personalities, these people. I support them. I believe in what they say. But they are forgetting one important goddamn factor, which I gotta point out here. And I hope this video gets the attention it needs, because we are the problem. You are the problem. The gamers, the customers, the players are the problem. And do you know why we're the problem? Because we're goddamn hypocrites. We are the biggest goddamn hypocrites in media and entertainment. We bitch about DLC. We complain about season passes. We proclaim not to pre-order, and we attack microtransactions. But a huge percentage of the people that bitch put their money where their mouth is and instead put the money in the hands of the goddamn publishers. You think the publishers make these decisions and put all this DLC and microtransactions and take content out of the game? You think the publishers pull all this shit because they're just greedy? Because they're just greedy old men who don't respect the customer? You think that's what's going on here? You think they're just greedy? I'm not gonna lie, that plays a percentage, but only a percentage. The big picture is pre-ordering, DLC, season passes, microtransactions. They're working. The publishers, the gaming industry is making money off this shit. It's making money off you guys because this shit is popular. Yes, it gets bad PR. It gets negative reception, but the bad PR and the negative reception doesn't matter if they're still making boatloads of money off of all these DLCs and pre-order offers and season passes and microtransactions. The reason we are seeing so much of them, the reason we are seeing so much DLC, season passes, pre-order offers, and microtransactions, the reason Rise of the Tomb Raider is going to have microtransactions, the reason Destiny is getting microtransactions, the reason Payday is getting microtransactions is because microtransactions are working. They're working. They're making money. Publishers would not bother with microtransactions. They would not bother with microtransactions if they were not making money off them, if they were not getting a return on that decision. For video game publishers nowadays, it's worth it. It's worth enduring the negative feedback. If you're getting hundreds of thousands, if not millions of dollars off the DLC and microtransactions, we need to stop lying to ourselves. We need to stop blaming the publishers for all of the problems in the industry. Do gaming publishers cause a lot of problems in the industry? Yes, they do. A lot of these publishing companies are run by old men who haven't adapted to the new times or just don't give a shit that they're in charge of video game companies and they don't care about video games. That is true, but it doesn't change the fact that for these publishers, it's worth it to make all this DLC. It's worth it to do season passes and pre-orders and microtransactions. They do it because it's worth it, because they see a return on the investment, on the decision. If you truly want microtransactions out of AAA games, if you want season passes to stop coming first before the actual game, if you want pre-orders to stop cutting out content, then put your money where your mouth is. Stop buying this shit. It's really that simple. All the bitching, all the ranting, all the YouTube videos and the comments and the posts and the forums mean jack diddly fucking squat shit. They do nothing. They convince the publishers of nothing. Just like in my recent Call of Duty video, it's not just for Call of Duty. It's for the gaming industry as a whole. Stop throwing away your money. You guys can still help the gaming industry. You can help it improve. You can get rid of these microtransactions. You can get rid of all this bullshit DLC. You can do it. But you gotta put your money where your mouth is. You gotta stop being hypocrites. Me, there's no turning back for me. I'm a hypocrite, and I've given in to temptation, and I'm probably gonna keep giving in to temptation. I'm gonna keep giving these publishers my money, cause, well, there is unfortunately DLC that entices me, and I need to make more content for my YouTube channel. And that requires acquiring more content for games for the YouTube channel. But you guys, the average consumer, the average customer, the average player, the average gamer that is hypocritical on their stance towards DLC and microtransactions and all this other video gaming bullshit. You can still stop this. You can still stop this if you put your money where your mouth is. And the same goes for Jim Sterling, Total Biscuit, Review Tech USA, and B. Dobbins for the win. Guys, I love you guys. I love your videos. I love your content. I love your personalities. But you guys are partially ignoring the problem. You're going after the publishers, and while they do deserve to have shit thrown at them for the shit they pull, you guys are not talking about the primary issue that has been causing the DLC and the microtransactions. It's the gaming community's fault. We can't ignore this. We can't stop pretending. We can't keep acting like the video game publishers, that the gaming industry is the boogeyman, is the devil. The customers need to start taking responsibility for their purchases. You can't bitch about microtransactions in video games when you use them all the time. You can't bitch about pre-orders and season passes when you end up giving in to them. The reason these things have gotten out of control is because we keep buying them. It is as simple as that. We can't keep living a lie and saying all the blame is on the publishers. A great deal of blame is on the consumers, and we have to accept that. We have to accept that, and we need to do something about that. I can't do anything about that. I'm in a position where, because of my YouTube channel and because of my lack of patience and need to buy stuff that I think is cool, I can't help the gaming industry. I'm a part of the problem. But you guys don't need to be part of the problem. Enact your words. Put your money where your mouth is. It's as simple as that. You guys want to help the gaming industry? Stop throwing away your money and then complaining that you threw away money. It is as simple as that. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is a video. I'm the Gamertron. If you like the video in any way, shape, or form, please hit the like button. Hitting the like button helps you, helps me, helps everybody involved with the video if you hit the like button. What are your thoughts and feelings on this video, on this commentary, on my opinion? What are your thoughts, feelings, and opinions? I'd love to hear them in the comment section. I love reading comments. I don't get nearly enough comments. Please leave a comment. Finally, I am the Gamertron. I love video games. I love talking about video games. And if that's something that interests you, maybe consider supporting my channel by subscribing to me. Anyways, guys, this has been a video, and I will see you guys later.